You can't hear me by any chance, can you? Oh, you can hear me. Okay, that's interesting. I'm still trying to figure out.
It
It echoes once. Okay, that's probably because I have
two
cameras up. See, this is why we're doing this now,
so
that I can figure out
what
audio needs to be on or off.
So I need to test
focus, and I need to test sound. And I haven't used YouTube Studio yet. I guess this is new since a certain other company that I used to break for. So I'm sure trying to figure this out. Let's see.
All
All right.
Now
tell me if that still echoes.
So
Shut the audio off for the second camera. Still echoes. Okay. Why does that not work? Oh wait, that actually works, AC?
That's
Weird. Maybe I did type it wrong. Weird. Okay, Frank found me. Does it work for some people and not other people? There you go. That's better. How does it work for you? It doesn't work for whatever. Hey, Jack. This is just like old times, except with an extra echo, apparently.
Yeah, see, I saw that. I don't know why it worked for you when I tried to do it. It sent me a hey, you can't do that. These kind of lights aren't allowed here.
Tell me my audio stream's bit rate is 0, but that can't be right because if you can hear me, then it's not 0. Who else is getting an echo? AC said he's getting one echo. I want to make sure it's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Maybe. No, that can't be it because I'm muted on my end.
Huh.
How about now? Can you echo here? Because I just turned off my playback. That might do it. Ugh. What is catching the sound twice? Oh, okay, that worked. Okay. Yeah, I turned off the audio input on XSplit, so now it's only coming through the mic or the cam facing the boxes. All right, this is definitely different than than my setup in Steel City. The cameras are better though, and I got a desk now. Yeah, that's what I figured. I forgot which one to turn off though. Like I said, it's been what, a year and a half. Uh, Stream health. Yes, his stream is excellent, which is good. I'm streaming at 30 frames. That's fine. I don't love YouTube Studio, but it works, so I can't be too pissed off at it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try a couple different cameras here, so that we can see if XSplit itself is working. So you guys, everyone's gonna get to see a sneak peek here in a sec. Yeah, if that lamp right there that I'm pointing at, if I turn that off, the light it gets significantly darker. I already moved a lamp behind me. The big deal is you need overhead light, so I'm gonna need to find a way to get enough overhead light so that I don't need that lamp. That's the main issue right now. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the fluorescent lighting that my closet had. Okay, so if I bring this over here. Yeah, I'm gonna get a backdrop. I know it's needed because it also helps with the focus. I tried putting up a monster box, like right behind um, the desk here, and that did help. Not a lot, but it helped. All right, we're gonna test the left screen. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. As you can see, it's significantly different. And then that's the bit that's gonna look weird for a second. So just hang on for a sec. There's a small sneak peek. Yeah, this has been what I've been working on for a decent amount of time now. Like I said, bunch of stuff here. So like I said, this will be open in a few days. And I'll give some more details on it. Obviously, I can't do too much right now, but you guys can at least see what it looks like. Okay, yeah. I mean, the light there does in the back does look odd, but it's necessary at least right now. I can get another overhead lamp. Actually, I'm gonna pick this up to show you. That's the lamp that's in back of me right now. So that's what I need for the light. And then I've got the other one that you can see in back of me in the face cam view. That's the other big light, and then there's the third lamp back there. So I'm gonna need probably either a fourth light or a another overhead light, like maybe right here in the corner behind the desk. I think if I have those two, it might work. I'm still trying to figure out. Still trying to figure out if like I said, it's telling me my audio bit rate is 0, but you guys can hear me, so I'll have to look into that and see. That's an XSplit issue. Although maybe it's saying that for the second camera because I turned it off. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to worry about it right now. If I watch the playback and there's no audio, I'll know why. So that means it's not recording the audio, it's only recording the video. Man, this is nerve-wracking. I haven't done this in a while. Have you guys been able to hear anything in the background since I started, other than me talking? Well, maybe because I'm used to being in a 6 by 4 foot room. Maybe that's why. These are important tests I need to do because I want to make sure this is correct because this might be the only test. Why does it keep saying? It keeps telling me my audio bit rate is 0. Settings. Okay, hold on. Settings. Okay. I don't care about the video. Stop telling me about the video. Okay. That's weird. The audio stream's current bit rate 0 is lower than the recommended bit rate. Yeah, I know, but okay. I don't think it's an issue right now, but I guess I'll find out if it's an issue. That's live stream. Okay, I'll look into it later. And I will more than likely have glasses on during this too, because I'm not gonna be able to see if I don't do this correctly. Okay. All right, so we're gonna check this out. I'm gonna open these. My oh, I can full screen that. I didn't know that. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's what you guys are seeing. That's interesting. Okay, I'll figure that out. So I'll make sure there's 2 or 3 people that can give me feedback if needed. All right. Alright, I'm not doing any cheesy opening. I'm just going to open them. And we're going to figure out from there if I need to move anything around or if it doesn't look right. I don't know how this is going to look, but we're going to find out. Alright, let's try Heritage High first. So like I said, just let me know if autofocus is okay and all that jazz. A trash can would be nice. So these are actual sealed boxes. I don't know what's coming out of these, but I haven't done this in a while, so we're gonna find out. Box topper, Chico salmon, the Indians. So we're gonna figure this out here as we go. How is everyone? Regular base. See, they didn't do the actions. Okay, that's an action image. Alexi Ramirez. Might take me a little bit of time to get back into it here, but just bear with me. Put that there. Alright, regular base. Salvador Perez. Oh, that's fun. Base. Yeah, I know, really. It's kind of like this group breaking thing is so new to me. What am I supposed to do again? Marcus Stroman. That's a short print. This setup is actually nicer too. I mean, I have like no oxygen in my hands right now because I just got over allergies, so my hands look weird. But other than that, I mean, it's kind of a similar setup. To what I used to have. It's not that much different. We're gonna be completely honest here. Christian Vasquez, short print. And base. AVA. Yeah, I was. That's what I was playing around with and didn't go live because the focus didn't like it at first. It takes a second, but testing it with some top-loaded cards, it seemed to like picking it up. I think it'll pick it up better when I got a backdrop, but I want to get an actual good backdrop and not just like, a piece of whatever. I want it to actually look good. Yeah, like I said, I gotta get a second overhead light. Ooh, we got a black chrome. That's cool. Let's see what we got here. Who's it gonna be for? The Diamondbacks. That's never a good thing. Oh, that's not horrible. Gene Segura black refractor. There you go. I get to test this. It is 27 of 67. Oh yeah, it does show pretty good. Look at that. It's actually not that bad. And no dropped frames, so the bitrate's actually kind of staying up. I did see it get choppy there for a second. But I don't know if that's just it trying to catch up. I'll know over a longer stream. Michael Fulmer rookie. Kenta Maeda rookie. That's a short print. No, this isn't real VA. Okay, good. I didn't know if it was just a local thing or not. Arrieta insert. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I'm still have to toy with all the settings for the actual stream as well. But, I mean, it's not going to be perfect. Hey, I watched that game. I actually decided to watch that game. Got a small aneurysm from it, but... Regular base. Why is it backwards again all of a sudden? I might move my screen. I might move the XSplit over because I want the chat to be on the right screen. Because the monitors are a little more, you know, to the left of me than they were in my previous setup. But other than that, it's pretty close. I mean, the printer is nicer and won't destroy you guys. I'll contact IT and see if they can help you with that. You know, I can set the discount codes to be whatever I want. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I got a regular Chrome here. Blake Snell rookie. That's not bad names on the Chromes. Blake Snell rookie. $9.99. Yeah, that does focus pretty decently. Yeah, either an auto or a relic. Haven't gotten there. Haven't gotten it yet. Still got 8 packs. Oh, I can't wait to get those questions. Oh, we did get an honor, though. Max Kepler. Real 1 autograph. With the Twins. Not a horrible box. And stream is being a little choppy for me. I'm going to have to look into that. That's not horrible. It doesn't seem to be constant, though. It's only once in a while. If it's going to be that infrequently, I think it'll be okay. Seeing 1-0. Short print. Bryce Harper. Because it says my stream is excellent. It says excellent condition, so it's still giving me that the audio stream rate is 0. But I still think that it's the second camera it's picking up as being 0. Oh, well, there'll be plenty of those. I've got lots of Immaculate Baseball, so you'll see them. They'll exist. I have a case of 17 coming. I've got 4 19s, and I think I'm getting some NT in as well. Ian Kennedy. Yes, he would. See, wasn't this missing from your life? Last pack of this. Not a bad box, to be completely honest. I mean, 16 is not the best class in the world, but I'll take an auto and a black refractor. So yeah, it seems like it's picking these up pretty decently. Yeah, autofocus does work pretty well. I'll actually be there all 5 days, and I'll be streaming from my hotel room for that week. So that should be, I'm looking forward to it, because I'm only 2 hours away. I figured if I'm going to have a setup and do it without, killing myself, I'll probably need to stay there. But I'll be there all 5 days. Oh, we got to do that. Well, I have to meet Jack. I still owe him a drink from like 2 years ago. All right, let's see how this hoops box is that I got way too cheap. Two autos in here. Luka hunting. See, better yet, it's my company that's writing it off, though. That's the cool part of this. Sexton rookie. Devontae Graham rookie. Kobo base. Sweet. All right, it's a date. Regular base. Kevin Huerter. Gary Trent. I think it's safe to assume you guys are going to be mods. Don't worry. Luka Doncic rookie. Cool. I got one. We got a Bojan to 99. There you go, AC. The Pacers. Yeah, the green doesn't come up as well because of the lighting. It doesn't love this. So that's just like I said, with better lighting overhead, I think that'll be better. Hutchison. We got Ben Simmons action shots. More base. And rookie ink, Moritz Wagner. I guess it could be worse. Great autograph. Lots of effort put into that right there. Some rookie ink there. Regular base. And hot signatures, Patrick Beverly for the Clippers. Good player, just doesn't sell great. Base. Okay, I'm glad the picture quality is okay though, even if the lighting is average at best. I'm glad that's okay. Got a Marc Gasol to 199. Another foil. Oh, Patrick Ewing. That's just a regular insert. Bridges. $9.99 Jason Tatum. I'm thinking the camera's off, but I think it's just because it was always off. What happens at the other place? It was constantly off center. Adebayo, Steph Curry. We got Kevin Love, NBA City. I don't remember if there were rare inserts in this. Purple, Kent Bazemore. Highlights, James Harden. Wendell Carter we got next. James Harden backstage pass. NBA City. I've seen some rookies twice. I'm hoping that was hoping that means maybe a second Luka. Bagley. Donovan Mitchell amplifiers. (2018) Paul George. SGA rookie. Purple, another Bojan. Clint Capella. Oh, Marcus Gasol, Clint Capella, tip off. So hard to read half of their inserts. Aaron Holiday rookie. 2018 Chris Middleton. Couple packs left. Maybe another numbered card. Or another Luka. Archaeologist. Clever. No. The link's going to change every time, and I'm going to have to figure out a good way to do that. It is encouraging that you were able to find my name by searching. I wasn't able to do that before I started the live stream. So that's a little encouraging. Aaron Holiday we got next. And base. Alright, probably your average box of hoops. 2 numbered. Rookie auto, veteran auto. A couple other things. And better yet, I got this nice rubber thing. Don't have to worry, it bounces. But I'm definitely going to and see, it hasn't complained to me about the bit rate in about 10 minutes, so that's interesting. Yeah, make sure to subscribe as well. I just need to make sure that... Don't forget to hit that bell. I just need to make sure that if I put the link to my channel on the website, that it will, actually go to my channel. Right now, it just says this channel doesn't exist. Let me see if I can search. Yeah. It's got me in the recommended. But if I search for me, it wasn't coming up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now that I'm live, it comes up. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. If I do it that way, if you do it that way and you have the notifications on, that's good. See, when the stream goes off though, it's gonna probably be, you're probably not gonna be able to search for me. It says it takes 8 to 36 hours for the channel to pop up after I made it, and it's been about 30. So I expect it to come up by now. I'll check again tomorrow. I mean, the channel itself is fine. That's all working correctly. Everything's in. I don't have to worry about that being weird. But when I'm not live, I can't find the channel yet. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that because I don't have to technically worry about this until Friday. So I got 5 days to figure it out. The site working is my main concern at this point. So that's the issue I'd like to get going. All right. I'm going to try a small local recording here to see if that works. So I'm going to show off a couple cards and save it onto the computer to see if I can live record correctly. Oh, that's interesting. You can't local record unless you have the XSplit license. Okay, I guess I will have to test that at some point. I have a free trial anyway, so I'll get that hooked up. But that's interesting. Sweet. Okay. Actually, I want to see what it looks like on your end. So hold on. Let me pop it up. You're a mod. You're a mod. You're a mod. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you're a mod. AC hasn't chatted recently enough to be a mod. When he chats, I can make him a mod. Okay, so you guys all have the wrench. I still have more power than you. I'm still on top of you in the pecking order. That's what she said. See, now I can say whatever I want. I don't have to worry about, anyone not specific saying anything. Well, it's not separate words, so that kind of makes sense because the channel name is all one word. But yeah, if you click on my name, you should be able to. I still have my list of words. Some things will not change. However, I can be a little more lenient now. Means I also have to deal with all the problems myself. But that's fine. But yeah, if you click on... Yeah, see, I can't see it from my end because I'm logged in. But if you yeah, there you go. If you click on the channel name, it should bring you to my channel's page. I don't have any videos yet. Hopefully this gets saved correctly. I'm gonna test it after we're done, and see if it plays back correctly. But I can't test the local record because I need to get the free trial and the license set up. So I'll need to do that at some point. Let me know if there's anything else. I mean, this is pretty much it. I mean, it's basically the same setup. I've got the same 2 cameras. I'll have 3 to 4 breaks up a day. Yeah, that's the thing. Bobby's not here. He's gonna cuss us off in the chat. But he had plenty of time. Hey, you know what? Hold on. That's coming at some point. This is going to happen probably within the first week. It's going to happen. And I'm saying that intentionally. It's going to happen. I'm probably going to split it up into 8-box breaks. Only because it's funny seeing the live stream's about 15 seconds behind, just like it always is. But it's funny seeing your guys' reactions when I have the YouTube page up. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, it's gonna be split probably into 2 8-box breaks, just to save everyone some a decent amount of torture, because that's one of the breaks that the veteran base won't ship because it's practically useless. But I've got 17 Chronicles, I've got 15 Strata Football, I've got a bunch of 19 Football, Illusions XR. I'll have Contenders on release day. I'll have a random breakup on release day on Friday. I've got all the big 19 ones pre-ordered except for Select and Contenders Optic, which I'm pre-ordering when from Blowout once Chris gets back on Wednesday. But I got a bunch of football. I've got 1 basketball break, and I've got a bunch of base. I got Bowman's Best. That'll be on day 1 as well. That's the one thing I can't do yet. I mean, I'd love to be able to just do that now, but especially you, Jack, because you have the biggest base to reach out to. I mean, I have what, 170 followers. I'm not the master of social media. Yeah, so I'll be relying on you to get the word out. I'll be blowing up Instagram and Facebook and Twitter with just like I'm gonna have a bunch of things going off right when the site goes live. Right at 12:01, I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff going out. But yeah, I mean, with any new business customer, this is turning into a podcast now. With any new business, customer base is always an issue. But I'm hoping I'm gonna get a small surge of people that remember me. Like, I've seen a couple comments on stuff like, "Oh, hey, yeah, I remember you. Just let me know when you go live. Feel free to tag me, etc., etc., etc. But you gotta remember, even at the old place, I mean, there was max what 20, 30 people in the room probably on a decent night. Maybe we'd get to 40 viewers. So it's not like there has to be a million people coming in. It's a steady base will work. You just need a couple big timers. I know Bobby will help out on football breaks. And there's other people here that will buy in that I know aren't here. I know Tim will buy into a couple breaks. I've got a couple of people local that will definitely be in. And like I said, I got a few private sectors I can go through. Specifically, I don't know if you guys remember Michael Hobbs. He bought a lot of live breaks back in the old days. He asked me to let him know. There's some people that I still have to get in touch with, but they exist. It's just going to it's going to take some time, I think. But I'm hoping that the word gets out enough that the third can be successful. If I can fill 2 of the 3 breaks that day, I'd consider that a success. I would get them all filled. It's all going to be nice stuff, but we'll find out. Yeah, I've thought about where maybe to buy advertising from. But like I said in the chat, we'll have that as well. Yeah, I know who that is. But they were pretty loyal to that place as opposed to me. Actually, kind of like Ben a little better than me. But yeah, obviously, orders coming in is obviously what's going to make this work or not work. So. He's still there. I don't know if he's still working during the day, but I know they stopped doing team breaks there, so I don't really know what they're doing. I know it's mostly serial number and divisional stuff. I'm not really sure what's going on though. I haven't really been paying too much attention, to be completely honest. Well, I'm gonna have business cards that I'm gonna put in probably all my eBay sales. I need to get new ones that have the website's name on it. And like I said, I'm just gonna have to just blast Instagram and as many places as possible. If I could advertise on Blowout, I would. I can include them as a sponsor in my tweets and my Instagram posts, and they will retweet it or regram it. So that's a consideration I'm making. I don't have to necessarily partner up with them, but I can use that. So I'm gonna explore all avenues. I have to see what works best for me. This is a pretty big step. So I want to do it right, but I also don't want to sacrifice too much. See, I haven't seen that. I try not to pay too much attention to that stuff. But it was kind of interesting. Oh man. Oh, this is too nostalgic. You're killing me. I remember shaking my head when he the first couple of times he said that. Just in the background, if you could probably see the shadow of me just looking down. I still have mine. There's one up here on the shelf that you can see on the left side of your screen. There's one up top on there, one of the signed ones. And I still have my original one as well. So that's 2 of the 25 that I know exists. The other 23, you guys have. A couple other people got them. But I think we can account for a good third of them, probably. But I still have to figure out, like I said, I will advertise as much as possible. I'm going to be waiting with bated breath on the 1st and the 2nd to see if orders start coming in. Once I start seeing some names that I don't recognize, I think I'll feel better. Obviously, I want to see you guys ordering too. But the more names I don't recognize necessarily, or isn't in our group, a little group of people, the better I'll probably feel that more people are, noticing or realizing that it's open. All right. Okay, I'm going to shut down this stream. I need to see how it's going to save because it's an hour-long stream. I assume I need to upload it onto YouTube, and that's going to take some time. And I want to see if the audio actually made it in to the video. I don't know if it made it because of the audio rate. But I will find out if it did. But last chance. Last chance. Is there anything you guys noticed that you want me to change? You want to see, more importantly? Anything of that? Any ideas? I'm willing to listen to. Like I said, the only unknown is how many orders we're gonna get in. The hope is that it's good from day one, but that's optimistic, and I need to plan for everything. Frames a second. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. It is weird seeing the Ajax Sports card as opposed to a different account name on there. It's just some weird deja vu going on here in the last hour or so. Except for the fact that I have a real chair and a real desk now. That's gonna take some time. Like I said, I could probably create a really ghetto looking backdrop if I wanted to. I mean, I can just put a box back there and tape my logo onto it if I really, really needed to. Um, and I'll see maybe if I can move that light or get another light or maybe put the other, I have a second overhead light, maybe put it right there on the corner and see if that helps too. If all of those things work. Well, he left the chat how long ago? What, almost a year ago? And he's been all with, what is it? I don't even know who he's breaking with, but I see them all the time. Junction? South Junction? Is that what it's called? Sports Junction. Sports Card Junction. That's it. So I don't know if he'll be back, but I know he's been razzing stuff all over the place. That's interesting. I don't know how to interpret it. I can't speak. Interpretate? That's not a word. Maybe it is. My brain's not working at all of a sudden. Interpretate. Yeah, is that a word? I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, let him know. I think he follows me. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Of course. I should have known. Oh, thanks, Jack. I did see that. That's something I'd like to do in the future too. I'm not really knowledgeable with that stuff. I mean, this was enough, and coding the website's been a that's been an adventure. So, but the website's done. I just need to add, I think, 3 more breaks, and that's ready to go. I did all my testing. That should be good to go. There shouldn't be any issues. Before you check out the first time, remember to make an account. It takes like 30 seconds. It's a really simple process. You can add your address in. It's all legit. So yeah, this isn't like the other. Uh, this isn't like the Death Star. That's how I think I'm gonna refer to it. The old days. The Death Star had a built from scratch site where they could code in whatever. I had to use a template to build the site because obviously I'm not a coding genius to create a full website. But I added the break date, which I can edit into the description of each break, what cards are going to ship, and the rules. And I can edit that whenever I want. So if I want to add a specific time, I can just add it to the description. It's not going to show up unless you look at the description, but I do have different categories in the store. So I have today's breaks and I have filling breaks. So anything in today's breaks is going to be breaking that next night or the current streaming night. So if you look at 2 p.m. on the website, you see today's breaks. The 3 or 4 that are under that list, that's what's planned to break that night, barring it filling, of course. And then filling breaks will include everything else that I have up that's not breaking that night. That was the best way for me to do it without having it actually coded in with a specific date and time. But that's yeah. I mean, I'm working with what I got, and it shows pretty well. So I'm hoping, like I said, I'm going to be sending out blast emails. I'm going to be putting it on Instagram, like, hey, here's the breaks filling tonight. I'll have it on Twitter. I'll have it on Facebook. So it's not like it'll be a mystery what's breaking that night. But I don't know if I'm going to have specific times yet, because I still have to figure out. 8 to 11 is the plan for breaking time. I still have to figure out exactly when I want to do it. But 8 to 11, assume that that's going to be the stream time, or 8 to question mark, really. For some reason, we fill 5 breaks. If we can't fit it into those 3 hours, that's a problem I would love to have. So if that's an issue, I can live with that. But I won't know probably until we get started how exactly it's going to go. But I will figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm nervous enough as it is. Alright, guys. Like I said, I will talk to you guys. First breaking date is Friday. That's Contenders release day. So first day is going to have Bowman's Best, Contenders, a Spectra First Off the Line cereal, and an Immaculate cereal. Because I'll have to do it to. But yeah, I'm gonna work on personals too. It's definitely in the plans, but I need cash flow first. I don't have $300,000 to just spend on 40 cases of personals. But it's in the works. I have the setup to do it. I just gotta I gotta have the stuff. So that'll be a thing, and I'll keep you guys updated with what I need to do, or if I need anything from you guys, or any other updates like I've been doing for the past however many months this has been going on. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys hopefully on Friday, and we can get this going finally. So thanks for helping me out with the stream. I'll make some improvements if I can in the next couple days, and we'll get that site open. So I'll see you guys in a few days.